What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, we build a lot of Lexus stuff, and I've been building this IS300 for quite some time now. I think I had the car for almost 5 years, maybe a little bit more, and I've been on a pursuit to find the best budget drift car. I've been building this car with some cheap and expensive parts, trying to find a good mix, a good balance of a reliable drift car, stock car that I can daily on the track, to the track and back, and just have fun all the time. And so here's a build breakdown of my IS300 drift car. Let's go. Alright, so right here we have my 2004 Lexus IS300. I bought it in 2019, I think during the pandemic, maybe like a few months before. And it's a factory 5-speed manual. It's not the original color. I recently just got it painted, so this is a yellow. It was done by Mako, so there is quite a few flaws, but that's not what we're going to point out today. But it is like a yellow, orange, like a solar flare yellow. I was aiming for I don't know if you know the solar flare yellow on the Lexus RC cars. That's what I was going for. And so we're gonna start with the exterior, make our way from the front to the back, and then we'll go suspension, and then we'll go interior. So for the front, we have a KBD front lip. This is their, the Superflex polyurethane mix that they make. Super flexible. Fitment is okay, but it mounts pretty well, so I'm not mad about that. OEM front bumper with a B engineering front tow hook. Also has the tail lights, turn 5 fab front bash bar, and these are hood vents that I actually got from Amazon. I cut them out and then put them in. You can see through, it actually is functional, and you can see actually. So you can see actually during like track days or hot days, the heat actually escapes. So I'm assuming it works. It looks good. The black and yellow contrast makes it look really good. So happy about that. Moving our way to the wheels. We have RPF ones in a 17x9 plus 35. And then on the rear, same thing, it's square all around. For the side skirt, it is a TRD side skirt, OEM side skirt. For the rear, we don't have anything. We don't have a rear lip. We kind of lost it during drifting, and so I haven't got one up yet. The rear is a TRD replica wing. Got that painted as well. And for tail lights, it is an LED tail light from eBay. Looks good. I need to clean it up. This car actually hasn't been washed because it just rained yesterday when I was going to film. So yeah, I didn't want to clean it again. It's super hot right now. All right, for the suspension, it is pretty simple, although everything is pretty much touched. Let's go from the front to the back. All right, for the front suspension, we do have some stock upper control arms. We have BC Racing coilovers front and back. The spring rates are, I believe, 18K, 16K. We do have extended low control arms by Heat Lightning Speed Shop. We do have Figs Engineering spherical bushings on the lower control arm as well. For the angle kit, we do have GK Tech's new angle kit that I haven't tested. Super excited to try that as well. And then for the caster arm, is also an easy knuckle caster arm. I will upgrade that up in the future because I think the bushing is going out. But that's it for the front suspension setup. I'll put my alignment specs at the end, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And now it's time to go to the rear. All right, to the rear of the car, I did mention it's on BC coilovers, so we have that. We have stock GS300 upper control arms. They're pretty much the same as IS300, except they're aluminum. Mine broke at the track, so that was the easiest one to get. For the lowers, GK Tech arms all around. GK Tech lowers, GK Tech traction arms, GK Tech toe arms, that whole kit all around, as well as Super Pro bushings on the knuckle, Figs Engineering bushings on the knuckle as well, and then excessive manufacturing subframe bushings and diff bushings. All right, going into the engine, it's actually just a stock 2JZ GTE VVTi, nothing special, but it does have a Quantum Auto ECU, so it's tuned by brand new Quantum Auto, thank you. It has their performance tune, and it feels so much more responsive, and it just overall makes a better driving experience, so highly recommend that. You can see right here, pretty much the stock Mishimoto intake hose. I did have headers, but that broke, so now we're on the stock headers for now. Cooling plate by B Engineering helps get air flow and hot air escape. I did cut out the box. This is like the F-style F-Sport intake box. Post little clip that I did right here. Might be too loud because the engine is on. I got to keep the battery charging because my battery is bad. Going into the transmission, it is a W58. So I did blow the transmission maybe like a year after owning the car, W55. Exiting out the freeway, second gear just exploded. Don't know what happened. Upgraded to a W58. Been on it for about 2-3 years now. It has a Action Stage 3 clutch, SC300 flywheel, SC300 slave rod, and I think that is it. Pretty much the transmission's been working good. Stock IS300 drive shaft. It was a factory manual. Everything bolted up real well. It does have excessive cross member with excessive manufacturing transmission bushing, so it vibrates a lot. You can kind of hear it in the background. And then for the rear, the exhaust setup is pretty cheap. It's just a Spec D exhaust, Megan Y pipe. I did have a full catback system, but if you guys watch my past videos, you guys know Makeup fucked up the exhaust, and so it's all messed up now, but we got it running. We got a cheap exhaust, Megan Y pipe, stock headers. Still works good, still runs good, sounds okay. All right, so let's make our way into the interior. All right, you can see right here, we do have a custom roll cage built. I built this when I was living in California. It is a Sonoma spec roll cage, so it has door bars right here, one straight parallel bar. I think it's out of spec now because they require two, but we're not there anymore. You know, it has a half case that goes back to the tower back there. It has NRG Prisma seats, 2 of them, because these are big boy friendly, and you know I am not that small, so this fits me pretty well. Bridge Moto 4-point harness. I do need to upgrade to a 5-point, but for now these will do great. This is a TRD handbrake cover I got from eBay. Everybody's wondering, people ask me all the time. Toge factory drift button. Factory W55 shifter, so no short shifter. Do have a 248 fab dual caliper handbrake kit. It is plumbed all the way to the back. Fits in right here perfectly with my seat. So if you want to see the clearance right there, it fits perfectly. And plumbed all the way back here. Goes to under the seat, back to the rear wheels. And then we have Momo steering wheel, quick release right here. And that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple setup. All right, that is a build breakdown of my IS300. I hope you guys like this. I've been building this car for over 5 years, different variations, and I think we're at a place where we're gonna leave it because I know this is the most reliable it's gonna be. The parts are good. I've driven the setup and it feels nice to drive, feels good to drive to the track and back, and I just love how it's so simple and easy to work on. And so if you guys are interested in this build, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you guys don't know me, my name is Cornelius. We are the owner of Lunatics Company. We do a lot of Lexus stuff. We're also building other Lexus chassis on the channel. We have the IS300, the GS300, and the IS350. So all that content's coming out throughout the year as well as next year. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We got a bunch of content coming. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.